seva. That also you do with sadhu-sanga. Everything is because of sadhu-sanga. Sadhu-sanga sarva sastra sastra sadhu-sanga siddhi hai. Our Gosvami Maharaj, Gosvami, and they did their bhajan. How did they do their bhajan? They did with sadhu-sanga. Srila, look at Srila Sanatana Gosvami. Where was he doing his bhajan? In the Nandagaon. And Rupa Gosvami, where was he doing the bhajan? Even then, he went everywhere, but he had, where did he do the bhajan? It was Ter-kadamba. So Sanatana Gosvami from Pavana-sarovara used to walk to Ter-kadamba. From Nandagaon, there is between Nandagaon and is Ter-kadamba, and the two brothers, Rupa-Sanatana and Rupa and Sanatana Gosvami used to sit and converse and talk about, speak so much hari-katha. But to listen to their hari-katha, Radhaji herself and came in a small roop of a young girl, and she brought some rice and milk and sugar. She came to prepare kheer. And then but look, they were so absorbed in katha. And then Rupa Gosvami and Sanatana Gosvami were so absorbed in katha that Radhaji herself came there. What is the Mahima? That's right, that's a Srimati Bhagavatam. If there is two great Mahatmas, and they meet each other, what would they do? They won't talk about mundane talk, but they will speak hari-katha. So there's a slok in the 5th chapter, and with one slok, dono bhai, two brothers, they used to discuss about this slok, one slok, and then Swayam Radhaji herself was very pleased. That is Gurudev's katha, that's not my katha. I am not telling from my katha, whatever I've heard from Gurudev, that's what I'm speaking. Even that day I said Adi Kave. Adi Kave what? Who's Narayan Bhagwan is residing in the heart, in his workside. And the Vishwanath Chakravarti, who is Adipan? Adipan is a Rupa Gosvami, who is in the heart. The Swayam Gaura Sundar Gaura Hari is he's given all the siddhantas in his heart. So you can say okay, you can say that Rupa Goswami is a Rupa Manjari, so that. But what Mahaprabhu is saying is Rup. When I met Rup in Prayag, Mahaprabhu is saying himself that to Rai Ramananda and Swarup Damodar and Bhattacharya, all those great Mahatmas. And then Mahaprabhu is saying in front of them that I have given him all the siddhantas. Everything I have given in his heart. Even if you look at him as Manjari Rupa, but if you look at the Mahaprabhu, look at Krishna, that Narvatlila. So if you look at Mahaprabhu as Krishna, and then Rupa Goswami as Rupa Manjari, then what is a Satguru there? Sadguru, when Guru, through Sadguru will give everything in the Sat disciple, in a true disciple's heart. He will re-initiation, like some says re-initiation, rediksha. The Gurudev used to say, I don't give re-initiation, I give realization. That's why Prabhupada said, Guru doesn't make Sishya, Guru will make Guru. Sadguru or pure Guru will make Guru. I am not saying that. This is the Katha from Prabhupada. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. He is saying Sadguru doesn't make Shela, disciples. He makes Guru. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. This is what he is saying. If you look at him, did he make disciples? No. If you look at him, how many? Bhakti Vedanta, Bhakti Pragyananda Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and Nitalila Pramod Puri Maharaj. And are they Guru, right? They are Guru. So, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada make them Gurus, not disciples. But externally we see, they are, Guru is making Sishya, disciples. But actually, truly, he is making Guru. Now, gold, Lakri is made from stick. Boat. Oh, okay. The boat is made from lakri, right? You know how much do you make a boat? The wood also should be very of a good quality to make a boat. So it's a block of wood was drowning, right? If you put it in the water, it would drown. But what you make and you prepare this boat, then how much steps in the boat, right? It was not sinking because the way it was prepared, and you can put so many tons of goods on it, and still it would not sink. So similarly, it says in the Bhagavata that Guru, what does Guru do? Everything he gives the realization and all the tattvas into disciples' heart, and he will make the heart simple. There should be no duplicity and hypocrisy in the disciple's heart. That disciple he gives everything to. Nirmal, sadhu, simple. There should be the sadhu should not have any duplicity, or he opens his heart. He doesn't anukul, favorable. What does sadhu want? Pratikul mein, no. If you are in unfavorable, you should be in a favorable situation. Then you can do bhajan. If it's unkul, parivat, anukul, unfavorable, then it's not you can do. Hinsa, like a sadhu should never get involved in others' ninda, criticism, and just do the bhajan. So, like if you throw a stone at a mud, mud, like if you throw a stone in the kichar, kichar is like a mud, then what would happen? And the mud will come like it will split on you, right? The mud will come on you. Like, when we were children, during the rainy season, there used to be puddles of water and mud, and what we used to do? We used to turn, for just to play, we used to pick up a stone and throw it in that puddle of water, like muddy water. And then then boys who were standing around that nearby, they also got the mud got on their clothes. So you should not criticize anyone, and don't see any faults in anyone, and also don't also praise anyone. Say, Ninda, don't criticize. We need to have prema bhakti, prema bhava. We should have love and affection. If a person doesn't want to do friendship, what should he do? If you don't want to do friendship, what did he say? Compromise. But if they want to make do friendship, you compromise with them.
If somebody don't want to do friendship,
yeah. Okay. If somebody doesn't want to make friendship, or if doesn't want to do compromise, then what should he do? We cannot do anything, right? If they don't want to compromise. That's why. Sitaram kaiye, Radhe Ram tahe vidhi rahiye. Sitaram kaiye. Bas, this is what I know. Isn't it? Just how condition the Ram keeps me in, that's how it's true. Chal, what can you do? Just do Harinam. I'm speaking for myself. I am not criticizing anyone. I am talking about myself. Whoever we said for Maharaj. Whoever this Upadesh for Maharaj, no. All the instructions of the sadhu, all the instructions of the Shastra, scripture, we should take it you should take it as all the instructions are for me. You shouldn't take it and say, oh, it's for others. You should take that instructions for yourself. Why? What should we do? Whatever is icha, whatever is the desire of Bhagwan, what can we do? We can't do anything. There's so many katha. With so many katha, all the kathas that is being spoke until today, nobody ever spoke these kathas. Like so nice, beautiful katha. Yesterday, you were here yesterday. Wasn't it nice katha? But I didn't even listen. Yes, it's like katha. If you understand everything in the katha, then you wouldn't be sitting here, right? So if I don't understand, if I understand everything, then why do you go to the school, right? No, we go to the school because we still don't understand. So what that means, if I become a pandit, that means I know everything. Then you got a certificate? No. Qualified and he's got a certificate. person gets a certificate from a university, then why will he go to the university again? So, if you didn't get the diploma and if you get diploma before you actually studied in the college, then what can we do? Yes. Guru said, oh, when I used to go to the Sanskrit school college, and then there's a sloka that we used to learn. This sloka. That's a slok. That's a slok, right? I didn't understand Sanskrit at that time. When you get a degree, then you are qualified, right? That's what I'm saying. Yesterday, yes, I'm saying the katha yesterday, I didn't even understand. So you should also listen to the katha. You listen to a couple of words and then you left. No, Prabhupada said you should listen properly. Do Bhagavad Bhajan. Like yesterday, so sundar, so beautiful. I also was making notes. I was also making notes yesterday. So beautiful katha we heard yesterday. This bar. Yesterday this bow, the moods. They described so nicely yesterday. Where would you get this katha? Tell me. Would you get this katha anywhere? And yesterday in Tirubhav of Rupa Gosvamipada, at one time, I was bad. At that time, I used to play cricket. When I was young, most of the time I used to play cricket. But when there was a katha, I used to come on Rupa Goswami's katha. I'm not pati, but Rupa Gosvamipada Sata, those katha, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Ujjwal Nilmani, they are the topmost. Top, very. That it's like a dictionary. It's a definition of. It's like a source of definitions. A dictionary. Every word has got so much meanings. And then the meanings of the words, and there's also a definition of every word. Our Rupa Gosvamipada in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. What is it written? Every word he's also explained, and he's given full explanation and definition of each word. We will say, okay, Shraddha, right? Shraddha. But Shraddha, okay. What is it? Shraddha. When you are doing Havan and you are doing Swaha, during the Havan, then you are saying Swaha, and the Swaha, saying Aha. When you are doing Havan, yes, Swaha. Yes, Swaha. We do Swaha. That means surrender, right? Swaha. Then the judgment is saying, oh, I'm getting some problem with my back. Then he said, Aha. That's what I'm saying. That's true. What is the meaning of Shraddha? What is the meaning of the Shraddha? Means if I do worship Krishna, that means I am performing all my duties and worshipping everyone. Bhakti, that, yes. We are saying that Rupa Gosvamipada, if Rupa Goswami was not here, then we would not be able to understand Mahabhagavad. We would not be able to understand. But Yes, even if you don't understand. Whatever they spoke yesterday, very nice, very beautiful words. Yes, they spoke very beautiful sloks. Even our brother there, Padyavali, he's speaking so sloks. But it's going in our ears, right? The sloks, they are going into our ears. And what I'm saying is, our Rupa Gosvamipada, if he was not present, if he did not come in this world, then we would have not that the two guns are, one is prominent Bhagat and Ujjwal Nilmani and Bhakti Rashamrita Sindhu. I always read that regularly. They are the topmost two granth. If we didn't have this, if we didn't have a sang, if we don't read these books and don't do a sanga of these two books, then we will not progress then we will not be able to understand Bhav and Mahabhav. And in Tika there is a commentary, where can a sadhak reach up to? Sadhak can reach up to Shakti, Bhav and Bhav Shakti. And after Bhav Shakti, the body will not survive. You have to give up your body. Because the body cannot survive Prem, Bhav Bhakti. And then after Bhav and there's Prem. And then after Prem also there is so much. I am not saying commentary is Tika, the Ruda. After Bhav, Ruda, Madanaka, up to the level of Madanaka Bhav. Then it's a sit. The sadha is, so one is for the sadhak and one is for Siddha. Who is sadhak? Sadhak is up to the level of Bhav, and then Siddha is after this. Then Sindhu mein, in that grantha, what is sadhak? Who is sadhak? What level is up to sadhak is? When Gurudev says sadhak, who is called sadhak? Bilva Mangala Thakur was a sagat. Bilva Mangala Thakur was sadhak. Vaidhi Bhakti, Rag Bhakti, Raganuga Bhakti, Radha Atmika Bhakti. Then it's Rupanuga Bhakti. So many different descriptions of bhakti that Rupa Goswami has explained all this, and it is a Tirobhav. It's a Pranavali. That is, what is this? This is the kripa. It's the kripa of sadhu. I will speak one thing and then I will, and if you come to Braj and Braj Vasis, we get Braj clips. I have to realize it. With the realization, then I'm having darshan. It is Milan. Vira is separation. With separation, then it is Milan. Because without Vipralamba, without separation, we will not be able to understand meeting. So actually separation stimulates Milan. Whatever Gurudev has taught us, listen, whatever we've realized of Anubhav, that's why that I pray now again and again, I pay my obeisances to everyone, that please have mercy on me.